Welcome. My name is Nick Edwards. I'm the principal of Mead Learning Options in the Mead School District. This presentation is intended for families who are interested in learning more about our non-traditional learning options in our district. Mead Learning Options' mission is that we exist to help each student reach high levels of learning. This is in direct alignment with our Mead School District mission, which is each student future ready. Our vision at Mead Learning Options is that we meet students where they are. By forming partnerships, we build a community where students flourish. We currently serve around 650 students across all of our Mead Options programs. Throughout the course of this past school year, we've served over 820 students. Students come to us for a variety of reasons and for different lengths of time, depending on their needs. As you can see, Mead Learning Options is made up of a number of different individual programs. Each of these programs are unique. They have a unique model. They deliver instruction differently and serve students and families in a variety of ways. This is a great slide because it shows how Mead Learning Options is the umbrella for which all of these programs are housed. Because our programs are non-traditional, it's important for families to know who provides instruction. This is a great visual for families who are interested in looking at one of our programs. As you can see, we have some programs where the parents are the primary educators at home. And then on the other side of the continuum, you can see where we have programs that Mead certificated staff are the primary educators. And we've got everything in between. As you're considering which program is best for you, this is a great slide to refer back to. So I want to share a little bit about each of our programs, and then I'll share some of the requirements for being a part of Mead Learning Options. The first program is 5 Mile Prairie. Our elementary model is a K-5 model. It's a homeschool parent partnership where families are the primary educators. Certificated teachers do provide a traditional classroom experience 1 day per week in this model. The other 4 days a week, students are at home doing learning with their families as their primary educators. Students do have access to enrichment clubs. In this model, students explore, grow, and nurture their lifelong love of learning. Students also have access to an individualized curriculum materials. These materials are available at our Mead Learning Options library. Our 5 Mile Prairie secondary program is for 6th through 12th graders. It provides a small school culture and an ongoing partnership between the school, students, and parents. It's a hybrid model that offers flexibility for students and families, and it emphasizes independent learning and self-advocacy with parental support. In this model, certificated teachers provide instruction on site 2 days per week. The other 3 days a week, students complete teacher-assigned coursework. Northstar is the next program. It is a kindergarten through 12th grade model, and it is also a homeschool parent partnership where families are the primary educators. Teachers collaborate with parents to identify and provide personalized curriculum materials. Again, those materials are available at our Mead Learning Options library. In this model, parents are mentored by certified teachers during supportive monthly progress meetings. Students can access a wide variety of enrichment and academic support clubs for 1 to 10 hours per week. Students that go to Northstar who are kindergarten through 8th grade, we do want you to know that you are able to continue through high school and graduate from Northstar. This program is our outdoor learning program, and it is new to us. We used it as a pilot this past school year, and next year we're hoping to expand it. It's for 1st through 8th graders. It's also a homeschool parent partnership model where parents and teachers share the responsibility for the well-balanced education of their students. Teachers provide rich outdoor experiences in science, social studies, and enrichment connections in other content areas 2 days per week at Camp Dartlow. For those of you that don't know, Camp Dartlow is a camp that is located in the Mead School District boundaries, and we have formed a partnership with that organization. Also in this model, parents provide focused instruction in at least language arts and math the other 3 days per week. Engine K5 is our Mead virtual elementary program, and it's geared towards kindergarten through 5th graders. It is a teacher-led home learning program. It creates a personalized technology-based experience for our learners. And it also provides a flexible environment at home where parents are not expected to be the primary educators. Our certificated teachers ensure student success through curriculum choice, interventions, live instructional time, and progress monitoring. Our Mead virtual secondary program is geared towards 6th through 12th graders. This program creates a personal online experience for each student. The flexible environment provides balanced learning opportunities where students progress at their own pace. Certified teachers present content through videos, text, and online activities. And students are surrounded by an active community of stakeholders. Our programs have a general intake process, and actually each program has their own unique process, but in general, these are some things that you can expect when you apply for our programs. First, to get things started, a parent is required to fill out an interest form. These interest forms are located on our website. Students and families may be asked to complete certain tasks that are directly tied to the student success in the individual program for which they're applying. You will be asked to interview with either myself or a program director. And then when all of that's complete, there is paperwork that needs to be completed and turned into our office staff. After all of these intake steps are completed, your student may be accepted into the program with a couple different designations. The first is that they'll be fully accepted with no contingencies. And the other is that they may be accepted with initial interventions or contingencies in place. The reason for this is that it potentially could increase the chances of student success. Our programs fall under the umbrella of what the state calls alternative learning experience. And when you're a part of ALE, we have certain requirements that we have to fulfill. There are 3 main requirements that we have for our students and families. The first is that each student has a written student learning plan. This guides the student's educational program, and it's created in partnership with the certificated teacher and the parent. The second is that each student must make weekly contact with their certificated teacher. The reason for this is that our students do not attend school 5 days per week on site. And so in order to make sure that students are attending school, they must make contact each week with their certified teacher. Also, truancy laws apply to all of our programs. And the third is that monthly progress must be made. So students must show academic progress each month, and that is defined in their WSLP or written student learning plan. We do have students who come to us that have IEPs in place, and students in our programs currently have 2 options. The first is that students may be served by their neighborhood Mead School District school. And then the other option is that families may put their IEP into what we call abeyance. By putting a child's IEP into abeyance, families will temporarily put a stop to their goals and services. At any point, a parent can reactivate their student's IEP. Also, our staff will be aware of the goals and do their best to meet these goals in an informal and unofficial manner. If a student has an IEP and comes to us, we work with each individual family on which of these options is the best fit based on the individual child. All right, in our application, these are the 3 easy steps in order to apply for our programs. The first is review your choices. Again, there will be a lot of information on our website. Each program has a presentation just like this, where they share a little bit more specifics regarding that program. And then once you've made your choice, you can fill out the Mead Options interest form. And then after that, our staff will review all of the forms that are filled out, and then we will reach out to each family individually. And all you have to do is respond, and that will start the intake process. Thank you so much for visiting and listening to this presentation. Regardless of whether you join one of our programs or not, we wish you success wherever your educational journey takes you. Thank you.